Welcome to Phlebotomy on the Move, the podcast that will help you take your mobile phlebotomy business to the next level. Join us as we explore topics from business formation, marketing, technology, and more. We'll provide you with the knowledge and resources to help you build a successful business and stay ahead of the competition. So get ready to take your business to the next level and join us on Phlebotomy on the Move. Hey guys, get ready to discover secrets to success in mobile phlebotomy here on Phlebotomy on the Move. Welcome back, guys. It is Javon Harley again. It's been a miraculous week. I hope it has been for you. And I wanted to bring some additional information to you guys about the 5 keys to success. To recap, we talked a little about the importance of knowing your industry. And I can go a lot further than I did, but I wanted you guys to give me some feedback on what you thought about that sort of information, and if you wanted to go ahead and do a deeper dive into that information. But the second key across your personal relationship, especially business relationship, that key of communication. Communicating the problem that you solve, communicating it out into a public forum of what you do, whether it be on social media, in networking events, face-to-face, to your patients. Your communication line is a key that will help you be extremely successful. So think about how you communicate, how you engage. Think about how you communicate 5 elements that I think are crucial for your mobile phlebotomy business. How accessible are you in your mobile phlebotomy business to your patients, to your clients, to your customers? Is it set up where they can reach you through a scheduling platform, through via a call? Are they finding you just on social media, just on your website? How are you communicating your ability to be accessible to your patients, be accessible to your clients, be accessible to the customer that you want to serve? Then think about how convenient you're making that interaction. Is it on a schedule that you only set? Are you communicating with the client or customer about options for scheduling? Is it being accessible or making it convenient for the weekend or late evenings? How convenient are you making it for your customer? Another one would be the efficiency of the work that you provide. Communicate that. That is key in developing your business. You are going to go in and perform the blood draw within 15 minutes, or we're at 5 minutes, or it's going to take 30 minutes. Having that clear communication line of how efficient you are in your business can and will help you be successful. Communicate the cost. That's the 4th phase of this communication line in this setup, is the cost. Understanding your value and articulating it to your customer is important. Why are you charging $150, $200, $25, $1,000 for that service that you're providing? Communicate that in a format that they understand, so that they can return back to you as a continuous client or customer. So the cost and how much you are charging for that particular service, a clear communication line is important. I would also stress the safety. I did a deeper dive into the safety aspect of it, and I wanted to talk about the protocols that you may put in place, what steps that you take in general. Maybe they just don't know. With everything that has happened during the pandemic and the times of being super aware of diseases and infections, both airborne and touch. How are you communicating the safety that you are bringing into the space? Or having the patient understand that this process of a mobile phlebotomist is safer than going into a facility, than going into the hospital, and maybe even going back into places where maybe they contracted the illness. In some stages, some hospitals, if patients are there for long periods of time, they can develop infections. Staph infections have been commonplace in some hospitals, not all. So you providing an environment of safety, a lot of times it's their home or another centralized place, maybe it's your place, that can provide them a sense of safety and protection. Also, if you think about a child being in a location that they're most familiar with, they're closer to their toys or places that they're familiar with, that makes them feel safe. So think about overall safety and how you're communicating that as a service that you're doing. So again, the accessibility that you're providing, the convenience that you're providing, the efficiencies that you're providing, the costs, and the safety. Make it clear on what your business services are. I can't stress this enough, that your services should be clear, even if you're just providing a mobile blood collection service. What does that service include? Are you packaging, processing, shipping, drawing the blood? Are you doing any separation, things like that? How is that communicated clearly to add value to what you're doing for the client and customer? Highlight the benefits of what you're doing and why you're coming to their home or being a mobile phlebotomist benefits them. That could help you clarify and keep a transparent view of the services that you want to provide and are providing to that client. Always be professional and personable. So as well as keeping a smile and maybe asking about their day, also keeping it structured in a place where it's seen as professional. Maybe it's your attire, maybe it's your approach. What I've seen too is it's not always wearing scrubs that makes you professional. It's how you present yourself, right? I've seen both sides, right? Of wrinkle scrubs and press scrubs, right? Collared shirt or professional attire or less than professional attire. So your professional outward appearance is just as important as how you communicate your services that you're delivering to them. Use various communication channels. So social media is here as well, yet written information is great. Your verbal communication is important. So utilizing various communication channels are important. And so this is a crucial key. I can't stress enough why communication in your business will make you successful. The impossible possibilities. I love this shirt because it talks about all the impossibilities that can be overcame. And I know a big way to do that is through effective communication. So when you communicate to your client, when you communicate to your customer, when you communicate to people that you collaborate with, it could be the lab. That's another communication line that you need to make sure is clear and above board. How you're performing out in the field, what services do you provide in the field, what your process is in the field for making sure that you have quality assurance in your process, what standards that you hold when you go out or when your staff go out to perform collections. These things communicated to your client, again, the lab or your physician, can be a crucial communication line and key. Again, I'll stress the key for success. And then really start to break down what the accessibility is, why it's convenient, why it's efficient, the value of the cost, and the overall safety aspects of what your company and what you individually bring. So I wanted to bring this key, and I can't wait to talk about the other key, which is organization. Your organizational skills will bring and highlight what you're communicating. So that next key that we're going to talk about next week is going to be a great key that's going to open many doors. Lastly, I'll talk about financial. There are a lot of opportunities for financial gain, yet we shun or shy away from investing in ourselves, whether it be training, whether it be consultations, whether it be webinars or conferences. You need to invest in yourself, gain value, gain understanding. Someone like myself is constantly looking or a part of communications and conversations about what's happening both present and future for this industry that we're in. And that's a way to enhance yourself. So financially, you can gain through managing your finances better, or using financial resources to then pour back into your business or your company. And so it's not just pouring back into yourself. Are you having any emergency funds for expenses that may come up? Are you overspending? Are you have a location that is too expensive that you don't need right now? Are you using the proper marketing? Are you hiring somebody to market for you to get the reach out? Are you trying to do more of yourself to save a few pennies here and there? Do you need to save a few pennies on marketing? I was always taught market at every phase, whether you're just starting out in midway or high, you're always marketing. So just think about those opportunities and those resources that we mentioned today. And I hope this continues to add value. So I hope you guys appreciate this information and learn from this information. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can see me next week on Phlebotomy on the Move. Thanks for tuning in to Phlebotomy on the Move. We hope you've gained the knowledge and skills you need to take your phlebotomy career and business to the next level. We'll be back with more insights and resources to help you succeed. Until then, keep up the good work and stay focused on your goals. We'll see you soon.